Alright, so I am continuing with success, following up success. Back with By the Edge of the Sword. This is Heroes and Kings from last year, 2018. This is the Battle of Kochero, fought in mid-May 1364. This is an unusual setup to the battle, so I think I will talk about this. What I straightened out and why I'm back. I do think this is pretty much the way to go for me for medieval battle games. So again, I am sticking with it. It's been working for me, and so I'm just going to keep it up. What I straightened out is the melee rule, though. So while melee is never obligatory, if a unit melees, then it must melee all units in its 3 front hexes, the only exception to that being units that are already being attacked by another friendly unit. Okay, so Battle of Kochero. This is a little small, for By the Edge of the Sword, but not by much. What we have here is an army under Dugasclan. Here's the army commander here. In fact, he has a command rating of 4. I don't remember seeing that. He has a command rating of 4. He has a bonus of 3. Wow, he must have been a really good commander. But his counterpart, on the other hand, is this guy. His name is Jean de Gray. I'll just say John. Yeah, Jean here. He also has a bonus of 3. He's a command rating of 3, bonus of 3. So these are 2 really good commanders, actually. So back to Dugasclan. He's got 4, or there are 4 banners. He's got his banner here, which is dismounted men-at-arms and this is interesting, dismounted knights. I wasn't sure we had those in this series, but yes, we do. Here are dismounted knights. Let me show you what they look like. So this is Dugasclan's dismounted knights right here. Great artwork. Actually, artwork doesn't get any better than this in Hex Encounter war games, I'll tell you that. So the unit type, CH, is the code French for knights. You see that they're dismounted. You also see that their movement allowance is 4. Name, Bretons. Their shield, this is important. The shield is very important for identifying the banner. This matches Dugasclan, his banner leader. 2 is his strength, 6 is his unit quality, and again 4 is his movement allowance. Again, doesn't get any better than that. Flip it over. This is the same unit fatigued with the unit values adjusted. You'll see the strength went down, the quality went down, and the movement allowance went down. So, and the white stripe across the back again is the visual reminder that this is the fatigued side. That is what Dugasclan has with his banner. He's also the army leader. Then we have Jean de Chalon, Comte d'Augeret. Second battle. He is right here. Okay, Chalon's. He is command rating of 2, bonus of 1. With him, he is stacked with. He's also stacked with dismounted knights. He also has dismounted men-at-arms and more dismounted men-at-arms. Okay. The third battle is Arnaud de Servaux, nicknamed the Priest. He is right here. He is command rating 3, bonus of 2. Not bad at all. He's got dismounted men-at-arms. He is stacked with dismounted men-at-arms. So that's what he's got. The rear guard is Aymon de Pommier. So that. Here he is. He is a command rating of 1, bonus of 1. He is stacked with dismounted men-at-arms, and he's got some more dismounted men. There's a lot of dismounted men-at-arms actually. Bow, but there is here a crossbow unit. So we do have ranged combat, yeah. So for ranged combat, AB is the code for crossbowmen. Exactly like other units, strength, quality, movement allowance. The only difference is after the strength value there's an asterisk that just shows that it has ranged combat capability, and you get those values from the range fire chart. You don't have any of the details on the unit itself. Dugasclin has the only mounted knight unit is over here on the far flank behind this little wooded area there. Okay, so on the other side we've got we have 3 battles or banners. You've got Jean, army commander here. He also has dismounted knights, dismounted men-at-arms. Then he's got, in the first battle, Jean Geville right here. He is only a bonus 1 commander. He is with dismounted men-at-arms. He has archers, so we have crossbowmen and archers in this battle. He's got some dismounted men-at-arms here. Then you have Bascal de Merieux in the third battle. He's right here. He is only command rating 1, bonus 2. He has some dismounted men-at-arms here. Some dismounted men-at-arms. He is stacked with dismounted men-at-arms. A lot of dismounted men-at-arms. Here's some more dismounted men-at-arms. Okay, and now we have something unusual. We have a battle pennant back here, and there's a guard with the pennant. So let's talk about this right here. This marker here. First thing to pay attention. Well, this does not move, so it sets up in this little copse of woods right here. It does not move. The pennant does not move. Pennant of the Captal de Bouche. Most important, if Dugasclin's army captures the pennant, they win immediately. Yeah, game ends immediately. It doesn't even make it sound like you wait till the end of the turn. So Dugasclin wants to get that pennant for sure. Other than that, it does not count towards stacking limit, as you can imagine. It doesn't move. Okay, the other unusual thing is Dugasclin's army is all faced this way towards the river here. Here's the river with a bridge here, except for the knight over here that's faced forward. But the Jean's army did not see the knights there, but they were watching Dugasclin's army head off this way. But this was a ruse. Dugasclin, the scenario begins at the moment when Dugasclin made his false retreat, so to fool his opponents. So this is a false retreat. They've all turned their back towards the enemy and they're moving this way. All the units of the army of Jean de Grailly, except the pennant guard, right there, except for the pennant guard. So all of Jean's army, they must advance all their movement points to move towards French units and attack them, except for the mounted knights there, which is out of sight. This requirement is lifted when the first melee occurs. So basically, Dugasclin starts with the rear of his army facing the enemy, moving towards the river, and Jean de Grailly, his entire army, must move at full speed and attack Dugasclin's army. Once the first melee is done, then that requirement is done.